Arizona. Super excited to have her on. Everyone, give it up for Indigo Ross.
Woo!
Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh. Let's make this quick because I have to jump onto a live stream for my OnlyFans account. So let's make this quick. Coming to you guys hot off the press. I am unemployed. Thank you. In the middle of a pandemic, like everyone else, but except my layoff is not COVID related, according to my job. So we'll see if I'll get the pandemic relief. So I'm here doing comedy to express myself and really lacking attention from people. First things up, I live with my mom, little brother. I'm 26 years old. So I am a little bit of a glorified teenager, but I recently had a huge milestone happen for me. I finally bought myself a place to have sex. So thank you.
Yay!
Also known as the 2008 white Chevy Impala. I just get so much. I take those so many places, coming and going. If you catch my drift, skirt or skeet. God love her. Okay, so next up, like everyone else, are being very vulnerable. Shout out to Billy and Justin, Gap Gang with our teeth. Gap. I noticed. And shout out to
the bomb sound effects.
Yeah.
Gap Gang. Anyway, sorry.
Gap Gang. Okay. I'm on my phone, so I don't know what's going on in this live stream. So I'm doing this blind. So I am just gonna be open and vulnerable with you guys like everybody else has, and just let you guys know that I too have daddy issues. My dad, he was always there for me growing up. He came to all my soccer games and plays and even helped me with my homework. So now I have a really healthy level of self-esteem and men don't want to date me. So now, because of this, I have to lower my standards to meet men. That's why I'm doing comedy.
Nice.
Yeah, my standards are so low. One time I liked the guy because he was nice to me. I was like, he's a keeper. Nice to me. He held the door open for me. I asked for water. He gave it to me. Tipped him 20%. Oh, God. God, it's so funny. Okay. So because of my low dating standards, I do have some pickup lines that I really like that people do, at me. My first one, maybe you guys have heard of it. Maybe someone has said this line to you. So one of my favorite lines is, hello. Oh my God. He recognized my existence. God. Hello. Oh my God. Just music to my ears. Another one is paper or plastic. Gosh, it's kind of a throwback. We don't really use paper nowadays, but he gave me choices and he's employed, better than me right now, Let's see. A third favorite pickup line. Can I borrow a 20, please?
Yeah.
He can say please, guys. He has manners, okay? Like, he may be missing some things like teeth and a job, but he can say please. So that's what I'm working with here in this comedy world. Next, let's talk about me some more. Of course, it's my set. Hello. Okay, so I'm in Arizona. I grew up here most of my life. And I was born and partially raised in New Jersey. So when I was growing up little, I remember people calling Black people minorities. And so where I live was a predominantly Black area near Newark, Hillside. And so I just kept hearing people say like minorities, minorities. And I'm like, why do they keep saying minorities? Black people were everywhere. And then I moved to Arizona and I was like, oh, this is what they mean by minority. Okay. Like there's not a lot of Black people out here. There's so few Black people in Arizona that even if we share the same space with each other in like, let's say a restaurant, people think we're related. An example, true story, me and my family, all of us were at Subway getting Subway sandwiches. And there was this random Black woman standing in front of us getting her sandwich. And so then someone assembles our sandwiches and the cashier rings up our stuff all together with the Black woman. And my dad is like, what are you doing? And the cashier is like, oh, what? Oh, you guys aren't together? And my dad's like, no. And so we got free Subway sandwiches that day. Yeah, it was great. Reparations. That's reparations right there, guys. That's as good as we're gonna get. A nice veggie delight. Another example of how few Black people are in Arizona, we say hi to each other. We just greet each other. Like when you see another Black person, it's an unwritten rule to just acknowledge their existence and be like, what's up? I see you. I see you. We share the same struggle. Did you get your free Subway sandwich? All right, bet. Have a good day. We do. That's kind of the protocol here in Arizona if you're Black. Another experience living in Arizona. Okay, that's actually all over the United States. Being pulled over by cops. Pulled over by cops. That's another way we greet each other. We pull each other over. So I just started driving, my 2008 white Chevy Impala, February 2019, and just 2 weeks into driving, I get pulled over by the cops. Now, I will admit it was my fault. I forgot I was Black. I'll explain. So I bought my car from my non-Black friend, Stephanie, and she broke the tail light. And it was just the exterior, just like kind of like punch the tail light, shatter, but the light still works. So I thought I could do the same. Like, oh, well, she drove around with this car for a year without getting pulled over. I'm going to do the same. And no, I forgot I was Black. So 2 weeks, got pulled over, and it was 2 squad cars for a broken tail light. And, I was scared at first, but then fortunately, I remembered I had a very important and valuable item in my car. I had a white girl in my passenger seat.
Hey.
Woo! That was once I looked at her sapphire eyes and that alabaster skin. I was like, we gonna be all right. And it's true. I got off with a warning. I got home safe and sound. I was like, wow, what could be possible if I had a Caitlin with me, Yeah. I just thought about all the scenarios. Like I could walk into a bank, ask for a loan, maybe to buy a home. And at first the teller's like, hey ma'am, we can't give you this loan. The neighborhood you're in is, can't really work with that area. So we're not gonna give you that loan. And I'm like, oh, wait. I have a Caitlin with me. Like, oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me get the paperwork for you, ma'am. Here you go. Here's a loan to build equity for your family and community. Here you go, ma'am. That right there. Another one, maybe I'm walking around the store and I got the clerk following me around. And I'm like, oh, wait, whoa, sir. I have a Caitlin with me. He's like, oh, sorry. I didn't see her. You can keep your backpack on. Just being, just have a Caitlin with you guys. Have your Caitlin with you at all times. You might save your own money. Another one, okay, I think I'm coming to the end of my set, we'll see. But I have another story with me. It is too loud on this live stream. Thank you. Appreciate you. So last joke. I grew up ugly. If you probably are very surprised because I am just stunning right now. I did go through an ugly duckling phase, but I was real hurting coming through on the come up, but I'm beautiful now. These men don't see it because they're stupid. And but it's okay. I'll find me a good man. I'll scam his money. Anyway, I grew up ugly. The only way I know this is because in high school, my parents gave my older brother the sex talk and not me. Okay. let me explain. Me and my brother, yeah, I heard that. Me and my brother are 18 months apart. So I was thinking I saw my parents to give him the condoms and stuff like that. So I remember like being excited to get the sex talk. Cause I knew a lot about sex by the time. I was watching a lot of MTV, you know. And so I'm thinking like, oh, here my day's gonna come, maybe next year. And that day never came. I feel like my parents looked at me and were like, she good.
Yeah.
They were right. You know, all through high school, no sex. Even college, I even went out of state, still didn't have sex. Even now, guys, I'll be honest, I fucking lied. I'm lying. I don't have sex in my car. You know, I just drive around like a fucking virgin and get fucked over by the cops in it. So thank you. Have a good night.
Yay, Indigo. Woo! Indigo.
Yes.
What made you want to get a white Chevy Impala?
It was very discounted at $500.
Okay, that's good. That's good enough. You're not missing out on anything except for disappointment. Unless you're Justin and you go to jockstrap parties. But that's different.
Stop telling me that. Then why do you have sex, Millie? Why do people do it if they don't like it? I don't eat coleslaw because I don't like it.
People fill voids. All right, thank you so much. Have you. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us. Everyone, the comments are going off. Everybody is Indigo's families on this, really being super supportive.
Gang, Ross family, gang.
Ross family, gang. The Tamara's family is all gang members. I do, every few months, the group chat does turn into a different pitch for a pyramid scheme. There was
hey dad.
Yeah, there's a huge family feud over who is better friends with Jason Derulo's mom, my brother or my mom. And we couldn't have family dinners. They refused to see each other because my brother did Jason Derulo's mom's hair first, and my mom took that French, and it's just drama over Jason Derulo's mom. So when I see the support in the comments, it's just, I just feel the love secondhand. All right. Prime America. Definitely not. Okay. We're here. Our final comedian.